Alrighty. Hello. I don't want to talk about it. Oh boy. What's up, Eddie Composer Doodles? How y'all doing? I'm not talking about it. When we will not address why the stream is an hour late. New camera angle, yeah. The previous camera angle kept pissing me off because my face was just, I was watching back the VOD and my face is just covered by the microphone the whole time. The nice thing with the other camera angle though is when I talk to the camera, like I'm talking into the microphone, and now I'm not, so I'll be talking across the microphone. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? Sorry about the little snafu with my alarm knock. I don't know why my alarm didn't go. It was in plain view the whole time. I have an alarm that's supposed to wake me up at 11. Just in case. I normally wake up way before this. No, it's not an iPhone. Every day. This is like an emergency alarm. And it didn't go off. Like, some of you guys are thinking, 11? That's crazy. Like, I'm up at like 8 in the morning. Yeah, I know, I get it. That's my backup alarm. That alarm is supposed to go off if for some godforsaken reason I have not woken up. And it didn't go off. So I just slept an extra... Ooh, I just slept an extra like 5-6 hours. I must have been tired. I don't know. Anyway. I need your help all with something. Can you guys do me a favor? So, just for this just chatting scene, you hear the music in the background, right? There is supposed to be a plugin that when I yap, and I say stuff, and then I talk about things, and I'm doing what I'm doing, the music is supposed to duck a little bit. And I have not set that up, and I'm gonna ask you guys to like help me out and let me know if it's working or not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a compressor, which I already have, by the way. There's a compressor on this mic. I don't really hear the music. Is it going to the right channel? Do you hear it now? Okay, and when I'm talking, does my voice get drowned out by it or no? Like, if I just talk at my normal volume, is this volume good? Is this music good? Can you hear? No, it attenuates. Okay. So I need to fix that. Okay, so I'm going to put a sidechain on this. Deal with me, this is going to be some Node stuff. And I'm going to sidechain it to... this, the MK audio. So when I'm talking, it's supposed to go down. Or do I put the... Composer, you would know. Do I put the sidechain on my microphone, or do I put the sidechain on the capture card mute audio? Ethan, what's up? How y'all doing? How you doing on this fine Friday afternoon? Seems alright? Alright. It's not going down as much as I was hoping. Hold on, let me put another sidechain on. I have it set to a compressor, so I'm gonna add another one as a sidechain. So I want it to really go down when I'm talking. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll call this one sidechain. And then I'll put this on MK Mark, and then put the ratio just really high and the threshold really low. So when I'm talking, it should go down. Hello? Hello? My voice is gonna sound really messed up for a second. Just bear with. Why is this not working? It's not sidechaining at all. Why is it not sidechaining? What the fudge? It ain't working. I think you'll want to put it on the music. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm putting it on the wrong one. Because the sidechain is supposed to be when I yap. Okay, let me see. Let's see. compressor, sidechain. They use the same thing. It's the same thing. So if I do, what is it, mic? Yeah. And then I'm gonna put the ratio really high and the threshold really high. So when I'm talking, it should go down a little bit. Ah. I don't think it's doing anything. Oh, it's because the threshold's like insanely low. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah. Thank you for that, Composer. That was very helpful. Yeah, I had it on the wrong one. So this is a really aggressive one. So when I'm talking, the music will just cut out completely. And then when I... That is weird. Okay, that's too much. Let me change that. It doesn't need to be that aggressive. And I also want a slightly longer attack and slightly longer release. So it like fades a little bit smoother. So that way when I'm talking, you could hear me. And then you could still hear a little bit of music in the background, but it goes a little bit quieter. And then when I'm not talking, the music kind of takes over. That's not going to happen when we're just in our normal gaming scene. It just happens specifically with this specific scene when I'm just yapping. Yes. But it gives a good cinematic. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of going for. Actually, I could set this up for the actual like gameplay audio. So when I shut up, the audio gets a little bit louder. I'm gonna copy this. I like this preset. Does that sound good to you guys? Is that like a good enough duck when I'm gonna change the release a little bit later. And I'm gonna have an instant attack. So as soon as I start talking, it goes down. Instantly. There you go. You like that? Okay, I'll add it to the actual game. Increase the ducking by a little bit more? Really? Okay. I'll increase the ratio. Change shorts? No. They will. Yeah, so if I go like on a strand of like I'm just yapping about stuff, then the audio gets quiet, and then it comes back up when I'm stopped talking. I do think that... to me, that's like really aggressive. I don't know. Sounds very aggressive to me, but I guess it's important because you need to be able to hear what I'm yapping about, right? All right. I think I'm good with that. I think a higher threshold and a lower ratio is better. Tone the volume down and then decrease the ducking. You're probably right about that. Let me do that. So lowering the ratio, increasing the threshold, and then just actually decreasing the actual volume. There we go. So now it's way more subtle when I'm talking, and there's audio in the background. I'm gonna keep the threshold a little bit higher. So I think right about here is good. Yeah, this is better. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, and this allows me to run the actual music louder than normal, so it like fills those gaps of like silence. Okay, let's add that to the gaming scene. Oh, this was a thumbnail, by the way. Okay, this doesn't have it. This one doesn't have it. And yeah. So now this has the sidechain as well. So I'm looking at the decibel meter. It goes down by about 20 decibels. Which is, that's not bad. Like, when I do voice recordings and I have just stable audio that's not bouncing in and out, it drops by about 30. I do about 20 to 30 decibels. So that's not too bad. Anyway, let's get started actually gaming. I forgot that the ducking is worse because when you're in photo mode, the whole audio gets quieter, so I have to start it quieter, or else it's just really, really loud. I think that sounds good, right? Alright, it's like having your own professional mixer that's just like fading as soon as you start yapping. So anyway, Today we are going to actually play some Mario Kart. Believe it or not, I know audio stuff is fun and all, but we're gonna be playing a little bit of time trialing actually. We've got a squad queue lined up for us. We're gonna be doing probably the 6v6 squad queue, assuming I could find people to play with. If not, then we'll just continue time trialing. That's okay. Either way. Also, now that the camera's here, what is it called? The chat is right next to it, so I could actually read it while looking somewhat in the right direction. Okay. Today we are going to be practicing Boo Cinema, in case if that wasn't obvious. I am really bad at Boo Cinema. So I am going to be doing whatever I can to actually like get decent at it. Where are you? I think it's a Wario track. I want to say it's a Wario track, I'm not sure. It's definitely not a bike track, but yeah, it looks like a Wario blooper track? Yeah, Wario bloop track. Okay, so my last official time to put all of the tracks length a similar distance, about. Oh, but also one more thing, the internet is really like screwy today. I don't know what's going on with that, so I apologize about that. That one was just a hiccup, a network hiccup. I think YouTube wasn't happy with the fact that I didn't start streaming at 2 p.m. Oh well. So, all of that to say, I like how Nintendo, all of the tracks are around 2 minutes. Minus, Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road, for some odd reason, is like twice the length. But every other game, every other track, is about 2 minutes, with the exception of like Mario Bros. Circuit. Not Mario Bros. Circuit, Mario Circuit. Around Mario Circuit is like the short track, but they're all like roughly around 2 minutes, so it's kind of gives you an idea of like how fast you should be going. Anyway, my current PB, which is very not good, and I have done this, I probably played this like once to 11.793. Okay, I need to get this time down. And this time should be very easy to get down, because I did this like day 1, day 2. A 207.8. That would be a pretty good time. I don't know what a good time for me would be though. So we're just gonna, I'll be honest, I'm just gonna whip one, the best I know how. And then from there, we'll try to like knock down the time. I might play a few against the world record, but he's probably gonna be too fast for me. I know roughly what to do. But it's, we gotta work with what we got. Is Mario Kart Wii or 8 Deluxe or better? It depends what you mean by better. And also what you personally enjoy doing. Like, better as in, like, mechanics? Better as in, I think I go wide here. Never mind the awkward lines. Also, this is gonna be a bit awkward. I'm not good at that. Yeah. And then from this point on, I'm pretty sure lap 2 and 3 is supposed to go on top of this. So 1, 2, 3. What game do you like more? At the current moment, World is kind of the trump card right now. And I suck a lot. World is better. And in my humble, honest opinion, as of right now, World is probably the best Mario Kart game right now. It's the most balanced, while still having a lot of joy and whimsy, while also still being decently competitive. Like, I would have no issues if it's like I was going to get someone else to play with me. I would pull out Mario Kart World. I would not pull out any other game. Dude. That second coin is really hard to get for some reason. I don't know why. The stream, I think